Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate, presented by the Cisneros Realty Group at Keller Williams, servicing the New Hampshire Lakes and White Mountains regions. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suozzo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Time to join our host and Let's Talk Real Estate on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio, Lakes Region.
And we're back. This is Karina Cisneros on Let's Talk Real Estate with me, with Karina. Okay, so here we go. Today in the studio, we have Danna Gunnerson.
Thank you for having me.
Danna, is always a pleasure. Why do we have Danna Gunnerson on our show? Because she knows about insurance. We also have her on our show because she's our sponsor, and she's a great sponsor. Okay, tips. We always want to save money on insurance, and sometimes insurance is complicated. Danna and Joseph Suozzo, the owner of Allstate office, where Danna works out of, they are really good at simplifying things and helping you save money. So Danna's going to tell us about how to save money with your home insurance. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. So Danna, what's the biggest discount you offer on home insurance?
The biggest one, and definitely the best one, is to bundle your auto with your homeowner's insurance. You can save with our particular company up to 35% off of your home insurance. And then there's also another very significant discount on your auto insurance as well by having them together.
So you and I have to get together because I want to switch insurance companies.
Yes, we've talked about that.
And you need to tell me how much money I'm going to save.
I'd love to.
Okay, we're going to do that after the show.
Okay.
Promise, okay? Okay, is there a reason home insurance tends to increase in premium yearly?
Well, every year, insurance companies try to keep up with the cost of building materials and labor. So they have to keep up with it by increasing the replacement cost of your house, which means what they're going to pay out when, God forbid, something happens to your house to rebuild it. So it does tend to creep up. I always say call your agent, do a review, and see how you can get it, back down to something a little bit more reasonable.
Okay, so let's say I insure my house.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard about an umbrella policy.
Yes.
So I've been told it's good to have an umbrella policy because it covers more. What more does it cover usually, and is it worth having an umbrella policy?
So an umbrella policy is somebody who has a lot of assets. So what you want to do is sit down with your agent, figure out what you have for assets, what your net worth is, and then your liability insurance should be up and above that. So once you figure out how much you have to protect, then you have to figure out, if the umbrella makes sense for you. And it's usually $1 million to $5 million, depending on, the insurance needs. And it's not very expensive. $1 million, can run you anywhere between $180 to a couple $100, depending on the situation. So for $1 million worth of coverage, it's not that expensive, and it's peace of mind.
Well, that's phenomenal to know. Okay, next question. Are there any discounts available if you do renovations to your home?
Yes, there are 4 different categories, I would say. Any type of major addition, if you replace your roof, if you do electrical updates, plumbing updates, or heating and cooling updates. So you want to make sure you call. First of all, save your receipts. Always want to prove it, and call your agent and talk to them about that.
So why are those discounts given?
Because if you update your electrical or your roof, you're cutting down the probability of a claim.
Okay, got you. Last week, we had Dana Beltate from A1 Mold Pro.
I met him. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's really knowledgeable. So tell us again about insuring for mold.
So most policies come with about $10,000 of mold coverage. You can build up on that, but it's very difficult to prove because it's a definition of a covered loss is it's sudden and accidental. And mold, as you know, kind of grows over time. So it really depends on the type of loss, whether it's covered or not by your homeowner's insurance.
So when is mold not covered?
If it's happened for a really long time. If it's like a slow drip or something like that, that's going to be really difficult to cover.
Okay. Okay, next question. What would be cause a homeowner to lose a discount?
Well, if you do happen to have a claim, some companies do charge you for a claim-free discount. It'll come off the policy once it renews after the claim. The nice thing about the company that we work for is we actually have a claim guard, and that's gonna make it if you purchase this policy, so your rate does not go up in the event that you have a claim.
Okay, we only have about 1 more minute.
Okay.
But what is the number one big no-no that clients do that could harm themselves when they get insurance? Is there just one thing that you tell your would-be insurers, don't do this because it's not worth it?
I would say if you have a claim, always call your agent first, talk to them about it, see if it's covered before you just go ahead and put it in.
Okay. All right. One quick question. Is there a 55 and retired discount?
There typically is a 55 and retired discount on a home policy. So make sure you tell your agent if you are retired, because it doesn't just happen.
Okay, Dana, it's a great pleasure to have you again on our show.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Would you come again?
Absolutely.
Okay. Next time, would you bring Joseph Suozzo in?
Yes.
I'd love to hear from him. Okay, it's time to take a break and hear from our sponsors. And remember, the video and podcast of all our shows are available on Facebook, YouTube, and Let's Talk Real Estate NH.podbean.com. Thank you for listening this morning, and we'll be right back with more Let's Talk Real Estate after this on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio Lakes Region.
Let's Talk Real Estate is presented by the Cisneros Realty Group and sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suozzo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Let's Talk Real Estate is a production of Modern Media LLC, CRG TV, and MR Strategic Alliance LLC, all rights reserved. Join us every Saturday morning at 8:30 and Let's Talk Real Estate with Karina Cisneros, Realtor, on WEEI 101.5 Sports Radio Lakes Region.